Hey again, Saints. Pastor Dave here with another weekly devotional for you. This one is again from starting with Sarah Arthur's One Year Daily Grind, a devotional that she writes about tradition and repetition. She says, I believe in liturgy, those words that are repeated in worship and prayer in many churches from week to week, day to day. Prayers like those in the Book of Common Prayer, or rituals like the Great Thanksgiving during the Lord's Supper, are kind of like speed bumps that keep me humble, especially when life feels mind-numbingly out of control. Repetition makes them a healthy habit, like brushing my teeth or taking a shower, rather than dead words that don't mean anything anymore. Liturgy is like a giant sticky note on my bathroom mirror in the morning, reminding me I am indeed accountable for the life I lived yesterday and for the life I'll live tomorrow. My days are strung together in a meaningful sequence, and these liturgical words, like the story of Scripture, help me stitch my days together into an ongoing pattern. They were here before I woke up, and will continue long after I'm gone. It's my privilege to be part of them for a while. So, Saints, how do you feel about liturgy? How do you feel about those repetitive prayers and statements and affirmations of faith that we use oftentimes in worship? I know some people really don't like them. Some people feel kind of constrained or constricted by them and really prefer a kind of a low church experience where everything is new, everything is fresh, everything is more spirit-led. But then some people do prefer the high church, high liturgy kind of worship. And I'll say, I love both of them for their own reasons, but I really do understand what Sarah is saying in this particular Devo. I get the point and the value of the repetition, of the connection with those traditional statements of faith and of belief. I get why it's valuable to say the Apostles' Creed over and over, to pray the Lord's Prayer over and over. When I was young, my mom taught me the Lord's Prayer. I remember her saying to me, repeat this on your own at least once a day, and getting to the point where I could do that. And now I'm teaching it to my daughter, and every morning on the way to school, we're saying the Lord's Prayer together. And I think she's at the point where she could do it by herself. I will encourage her to do that, just as my mom did for me. But what I love about those borrowed words, in a sense, is that we use them and that connects us with such a great cloud of witnesses. That connects us with our ancestors in the faith, people who've gone before us. That connects us to the way that they understood God. That connects us to the knowledge and the faith of so many who have lived faithfully for so long, even before we ever existed. I think there's something really cool about that. And I think, that those words, even though we get really familiar with them, even to the point of being able to mechanically repeat them without actually hearing them, that's not what those words are for. Honestly, if we're using them like that, then no, let's not use them. Let's not bother. But when we're saying them, let's remember what it meant to hear these words for the first time and to speak these words for the first time. Let's slow down and let's consider how these words inform our faith. And when we do that, I think we get more of what Sarah is talking about. We get that speed bump, that ability to stop and reflect. We get that reminder posted to the bathroom mirror, that sticky note, that there is this great guidance, this great tool available to us every day, any moment, if we would only recognize it, stop and look. Saints, what are some of the traditions or some of the patterns of faith that have been useful to you? What have you found meaningful and why? And if those things seem archaic and pointless to you, I encourage you, take a closer look at maybe the Apostles' Creed, maybe the Lord's Prayer. take a close look today. Slow down, really take your time with it, and think about what those words could mean to you. That's your devotional this week. Hope it's helpful, saints. I hope you are doing well and staying healthy. I'll be praying for you. Please keep praying for me, and y'all take care. I'll see you again soon.